Hey, it's Coach Cindy from the Self Love Leader. How are you? I wanted to ask you this question because I think it's so important and it's something that we all do as women. It's part of this kind of human challenge that we have. We know that we're these spiritual beings in this human experience, but the fact of the matter is we get a little stuck in that human experience. And part of that human experience is constantly trying to be better. Well, if I was just better at this, if I just took one more class, if I just looked a little slimmer, if I just didn't have these wrinkles, if I just, it goes on and on and on. It's like a crazy little rat on a wheel in our brain. And sometimes we just have to stop. We have to stop and be in the energy and the beauty of who we are. One thing that I like to talk about is making the last half of your life the best half of your life. I'm a woman that waited longer than I wish I had waited to get out and do what it is that I'm here to do, which is create self love leaders so they can create a life and do what they're supposed to do. And I was always trying to fix things. I was always trying to make things better. I always had that, I won't be enough until I learn one more thing, take one more class, read one more book, try one more thing, do one more diet. The rat wheel that we talked about a second ago. So, what I'd like to ask you is where is it in your life that you're doing this? And that you're just not in the acceptance of the perception, not perception, but the perfection of who you are. The perfect being. You are the youngest you're ever going to be, the most beautiful you're ever going to be, the most magic you're ever going to be in this moment. That doesn't mean that we don't learn new things. It doesn't mean that there aren't things in our life that could get better or can get better. It just means that in the moment, we are exactly who we're supposed to be to take this big leap and to jump out and do what we're here to do. One thing I like to do is read from my little book called Quotes for a Self Love Leader. And I think this quote might mean something to you. So I'd like to share it with you. And it says, if you stop trying to be a better person and love who you are today, you could be filled with more joy as you already are. You, as you already are you. Well, what do you think of that? You could just be filled with more joy. I'm going to ask you today to do this one thing, and that is look around at your life. I want you to look around, take a clear inventory of all the places that you're trying to be more, all the places you're trying to be better, every little diet book that you keep reading, every little place that you keep telling yourself, I'm just not enough yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Take a look and take a look in the mirror. Take a look in your heart and see the perfection of who you are today and move forward from there. I'm going to give you a secret. It's a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. Okay. You are loved. Talk to you soon.